is talking about.
What's up, family? Here we go again. A woman screamed, "I'm pregnant," just seconds before she was shot and killed by a Baytown, Texas police officer. So how did we get here? It's reported that the officer was patrolling the apartment complex where 44-year-old Pamela Turner, a mother of two and grandmother of three, said she lived. He recognized her from a previous encounter and knew that she had outstanding warrants. When he stepped in to arrest her, the woman resisted. A struggle ensued. He tased the woman. If that didn't work, he pulled out his gun and he shot her. This officer is said to be an 11-year veteran, has never been involved in a shooting before. The woman's relatives say that she was not actually pregnant. An autopsy is being conducted to make that determination or to rule it out. But here's the deal. It doesn't really matter one way or another if the woman was pregnant or not. Dude didn't have to shoot that woman. Like, damn, man, are y'all that damn scared? Y'all that afraid? Y'all that intimidated that you got to pull your gun out to resolve any type of dispute? Things don't go your way, you just pull your gun out and start shooting people? So they say that she reached for his taser, and that's when he pulled out his gun and shot her. She reached for the taser. Well, when he deployed his taser on her, it had no effect. And so he ought to know that using a taser, well, the use of that taser at least, wasn't deadly. And here's the deal. Why not just step back, retreat, and call and wait on backup? Why he couldn't do that? They do that when somebody got a gun. When somebody have an assault rifle, they run their asses behind them cars and all kind of stuff. They get out the way. So when they say, "I fear for my life," did you really fear for your life? You know, because that's really the only time deadly force should be used, is when you fear for your life or you're trying to save the life of others. Trying to save the life of other potential victims. That's really when you only should use deadly force. You can look at the video, and I'll put the link in the description, but you can look at the video and tell that dude, life wasn't on the line. Okay, yeah, the woman was combative. But you, a grown-ass man, then survived the police academy, whatever extensive training y'all have to make y'all worthy of wearing the uniform. You can't restrain little old woman? Whole bunch of cowards and badges, man. Bullies. And I'm going to tell you something. Until they start getting checked, until they start feeling the pain, until there is some retribution, punishment, and I mean consistent, not one cop get it every now and then, like the black cop got it, I believe he was in Denver, Noor, that officer by the last name of Noor, Muhammad Noor, who shot the Australian woman. Until they start getting it consistently like that, it's not going to change. Or until they just get to a point to where the public say, that's it. That's it. We ain't having it. You know, since the the laws can't protect us. We got to protect ourselves. So think about what I'm saying. If you or I had shot a woman who was being combative or whatever, and especially if she was pregnant, we'd be up for the death penalty. So you mean to tell me that this officer didn't have other choices that he could have made? Use of deadly force should be the last result. But in many cases with a lot of these cops, use of deadly force is their first choice. It's like they want to kill. Some of them go out hunting, looking to kill. Like the cop who shot the young boy. I don't know if he killed him. No, he didn't kill him. But he shot the kid that was playing with the BB gun the other day. The video came out. I don't know if it happened the other day, but the video was released a few days ago. Kids playing in the backyard with a BB gun or in an abandoned backyard. A house that was abandoned in the backyard. And they're playing with BB guns. The cop clearly says, looks like a BB gun. And he tells kids, stop, drop the gun. Pop, 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 start shooting. Target practice, man. They're going out here intentionally trying to kill people. It's a game to them. So until they start getting it, you're not going to see a change. I mean, think about it. If it's you or I, and we had a beef with somebody, or we were temperamental, we really can't control our emotions. We're just hot-headed, which there are millions of people like that around the world, are hot-headed, can't control their emotions, very, very temperamental. What if those people could just pull a gun, shoot somebody, and get away with it? And all they got to say is, I feared for my life. And they could get away with it. You know how many times, you know how many more killings would happen around this planet, this country, specifically this country, where all the killing take place at all day, every day? Man, you have bodies dropping like rainfall. Because there's so many people that we live amongst who are just unfit to be among the civilized. Just totally mentally unstable. And many of them wear the badge. Many of them wear the gun. Here's the thing, y'all. And I want to make sure that I drive this point home. These cops are not, many of these cops are just not fit to be cops. They don't have the training that you have grown up to learn that police officers are supposed to have. They're unfit to wear the uniform. They're unfit to wear a badge. They're unfit to have a gun. These are the type of people that are out here, that they're letting out here on these streets. So, if they tell you to comply, you must comply or die, because they will fucking kill you. They don't have discretion. They don't have a heart. They don't have logic. They're incapable. They're lunatics. So if they tell you to do something and you don't do it, their first reaction is to hit, to shoot, to stun. Immediately. They have no de-escalation skills. They're unqualified. So you have to think to yourself how fast things can escalate if you don't comply. It ain't worth losing your life to these clowns. Like, comply if you feel they did you wrong, deal with it, and then take it up with them in court. Contact your lawyer, go to the courthouse or whatever you got to do, the police department, whatever. At least, you're filing a police report, whatever you got to do. I know there ain't a whole lot you can do with that police report stuff. You know, telling the police on the police, but do anything but get into a struggle, a physical confrontation with the police if you ain't ready to die or kill. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm saying. Unless you're ready to die or kill, do not get into a physical confrontation with the police, because you will lose that battle 100% of the time. It's a cold game, man. This stinks to the highest heaven. No matter how you attempt to spin it, Becky and Bubba. It's a cold game, man. Resisting arrest is not punishable by death. And if you think it is, your mama should be embarrassed and your daddy should have pulled out. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?